Hi guys! This week I decided to finally give in and do a Draw My Life video, which I'm also entering into Kick the PJ's sketchbook competition. Well, if you hadn't already guessed from the rather atrocious accent, it all began up north, among the cobbled streets of Lancashire, home to George Formby, the cotton industry, before it died out, and everyone's favourite four-headed hit machine, the Beatles. By the way, if you hadn't guessed already, I really can't draw. The doctors told my parents I was going to be a boy, and they picked a name and everything, so they were pretty shocked when I popped out a girl. I ended up being named after my grandma on my mum's side, who died before I was born. My dad was pure Lancashire through and through, a musician obsessed with the Beatles and being the next big thing. My mum, on the other hand, was from London and worked in an office, so they weren't really the best match. They got divorced when I was 4, which is sad, but it was for the best. Being a kid was fun. It was clear from an early age that I'd taken after my dad in the music department. I never shut the hell up singing, and started taking piano lessons at age 7. My primary school was tiny, one of those schools where everyone's friends with everyone else, and we nearly got shut down a bunch of times just for being unnecessary, but thankfully we weren't after all. Everything seemed very easy back then. High school, however, was completely different. I'd gone from having 30 kids in the whole school to 150 in each year, which was positively terrifying, and I didn't make any friends for quite a while. I got pretty badly bullied, and it didn't help that in year 9 I got caught up in the whole goth phase and wore nothing but baggy black jeans, band t-shirts and way too much eyeliner, to the point where for the next 6 years I pretty much resembled a boy. It turned out okay though. Thanks to my amazing best friend and my use of music as something of a coping mechanism, I got through it all and moved on to college and university. It was during uni that I finally admitted to myself that I was a girl, just about, and started wearing dresses again. Wait, not pink, I'm not Barbie. Still too bright. Okay, yeah, that's good. I also started dyeing my hair a variety of colours, a habit I've not quite managed to kick yet. After spending pretty much my whole life in my hometown living with my mum, university was quite an adventure. I decided to follow my musical dreams and went to Leeds College of Music, the same place that produced John Gomm and Brett Domino, if you know them. If you don't, I'll put a link in the description, because you should. Collaborating with other musicians was great, and one of the bands I was in ended up supporting quite a few people, including Ben Howard before his first album had even come out. We were pretty pleased with that one. However, sadly, a degree doesn't really get you anything these days, and I quickly found myself back in my mum's house with a whole head full of dreams and nothing to show for myself, which still makes me sad sometimes. I ended up getting a job as a catering assistant, which I still do now, and it's actually quite fun, especially since the people I work with are so nice. But every day I'm not working, I'm sitting in my bedroom writing songs and trying to figure out how to make this pretty implausible dream a reality. But where does YouTube come into all of this? Well, back when I was still at uni, one of my internet friends from America suddenly wouldn't stop gushing about this British YouTuber called Charlie Is So Cool Like, so I figured I'd check him out. It ended up sparking a slow but steadily growing fondness for YouTubers, until by last year there were so many that I really loved, all for different reasons, but mainly because they were all such brilliant, insightful people that made me laugh, cry and really think about certain things. It was in September 2012, after I'd moved back home with my mum, plus 1 degree but minus a lot of self-esteem, that I wondered what it would be like to be on the other side of the screen for once, to be the one talking and entertaining everyone else. I'd done it before with music, so why not? As you can imagine, since I've only been doing this a few months, I'm not the best at it. But I'm getting better, and to be honest, I just like the sense of confidence making videos has given me. I know a lot of them are silly, but this is only the beginning. I have so much more to give them Pokemon geekery, I promise. Right now, I want to get serious about YouTube, and Benjamin Cook's recent episode of Becoming YouTube about the lack of girl vloggers has got me all fired up to spread some fun, some music, and some love through the internet. So why not come along? Who knows where we'll end up? As Bilbo Baggins once said, I think I'm quite ready for another adventure.